Hi, my name is Jordan, and I'm going to show you how to debunk the 1 in 5 myth, the college rape epidemic across America. If you go, I'll provide a link in the description. If you go to this website right here, it is a compilation, or has a compilation, of all the crime statistics for every university and college across America. It's very simple. You go right here to the name. You can search by multiple areas, but let's start with the school that I go to. Good old BYU. Click on continue. Click here on the campus. Click continue again. And when it pulls up the data, we will see right here total enrollment. Obviously you can go into detail and go to each school's website to look up the specific demographic breakdown between men and women, but a good safe conservative estimate would just be 50%. 50% of the students are female. So how you take that is you take 50% of that number, you go down here to the statistics. So they have rape, so 1 rape in 2014, 3 each in 2015 and 16, a lot of fondling going on in 2014, that's dropped off, and then they have it broken up onto with on-campus student housing, which is different than the other on-campus somehow, non-campus, and public property. So as you can see, you just take these numbers that are reported and you would add all those numbers up. You would then divide that by half of this number here. So to make it easy, I'm just going to make a very high estimate and say there were 50 rapes, sexual assaults, and sexual harassments combined in whatever this year, 2018, and what is half of 34,000? Let's just say, let's do 17,000. So divided by 17,000, and you get 3/1,000ths of a percent. Not 20%, not 1 in 5, 3/1,000ths. And you can use this website to look up every school in the nation. And what you're going to find, or at least I presume, I haven't done it for every school, but I would be surprised if there were very many schools that were above 1%, 2% maybe. And the funny thing about averages and numbers is that if pretty much every school in the nation is below 1%, or even at 1%, or 2%, or even as high as 5 or 10%, it becomes a lot more difficult to have a national average of 1 out of 5. Because the more schools there are, like BYU, with less than 1%, far less than 1%, of their female students being raped, sexually assaulted, sexually harassed, stalked, whatever, then the amount of schools that have to have well over 20% increases. So hopefully this has been a good, insightful guide for debunking the college rape epidemic. It is easy to do yourself. You don't need to rely on any masterfully worded, convoluted essay or article on the issue. you can come here and do the research yourself. And it's very easy. It's not behind a paywall. You don't have to be a part of any kind of elite group in academia to get these numbers. You can just type the website into your web browser and have all the fun you want. But with this, I would really like to urge people to quit lying about things that are so easily disprovable. This 1 in 5 myth has been around for far too long. Even though it's only been around for just a few years, that's way too long. And I realize I'm obviously not the first person to debunk this claim, but this is a tutorial, if you will, of how to debunk it for yourself, instead of always relying on one side or the other saying what they believe the issue to be. Just come and do it yourself. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have some honest disagreements with my reasoning behind this debunking, then please go ahead and share a comment. I look forward to reading them and potentially being proven wrong. So hopefully the conversations go well with, or the arguments against me. But if you like this, leave a like. If you would like to see more of the content, subscribe and let me know. But thank you and have a good night.